Looks like we're good. Let me get all the info so I may go inform the children. Maybe deleted, but later. Juggling around this thing. There you go.
Delete forever.
Alright. Get shareable link. Don't mind if I do. Well, it'll be the last time we'll be doing this for a little while.
Yeah.
Like, as in ever.
Well, maybe later on you'll pop up and do it like as a fun free.
Yeah, it's a fun thing, maybe.
Yeah, something to celebrate when you're like out of school.
Yeah. June tonight. Edit. The funniest part about all of this was how throughout the course of today, any posts that I've made, I have tried very hard to make sure that I was using the correct tags for like every post, which is hilarious when they're all going to go away in a minute.
Are you actually deleting them?
I think it's going to delete them automatically. I don't think it's going to matter what I do.
Oh, so your Patreon will actually wipe out all your posts?
Yep, I believe so.
That's unfortunate.
Not really. Most of them have been like announced posts. Everything I've done has been elsewhere.
Yeah, but all your... Oh, I see. It's a good point. Yeah.
So all my work...
Yeah, and you and your
Is,
Steven is posted off site.
Yep, it's all held on my own site, so we
Okay.
can, go ahead.
Fair enough then.
If that's what you want to do. I don't know for sure, but we'll see.
But all the links to your YouTube videos and stuff
Correct,
like
but
that.
I'm happy to share them with somebody later on, or
Yeah.
once it, if they were a patron before, but of course once it gets to a particular point, I'll be well out of the exclusive window and they can just come if they want.
Yeah.
I might just make them live anyway, I don't know yet. We'll find out.
Doom, doom, doom.
Alright. Oh, I need to get that chat up. That might be a useful little guy to have. Go into the thing, maybe? No? Okay.
Do I mean I hold the microphone?
No. There we are. Perfect. Okay, now I can pop out the chat.
Pop out chat. Like pop out video.
Sure. Alright, and you can go away. Alright, fantastic. Alright, we will hang out here for a few minutes while we wait for folks to show, and then we'll get started.
Alright.
We're going to start this evening with the Blade, because that was the only one I didn't get to do last time.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
And then we can take votes from there.
Okay, sounds good.
I am thrilled and excited to get to use the bow again.
It's funny. After the last session, I was like, you know what? I wonder how I did on the game. So I pulled it up on mine tonight to check and see how much heat is the extra difficulty you can add on after you've completed a run.
Yeah.
My highest heat is actually with the shield by far.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, the combination of like being able to bash guys and being able to attach your special to your Reflecto Captain America shield is very, very powerful for me. So.
So you're not quite the little bitch you expected to be with the bow, then?
No, I mean I've got pretty good heat with the bow, but the shield just kicks the crap out of the bow and the gun.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, it could be that I've simply gotten good boons when going on shield runs, and that's a luck thing.
Yeah.
But
Let's go ahead and load into the game. 36 attempts. I am looking forward at some indeterminate point in the future when I have time to play, actually playing Disco Elysium.
yeah, no,
I say actually playing as though that hasn't been what I've been doing. It
No,
has,
but I mean-
get to play. Hello, Lamont. I'm glad you could join us. We're just kind of pissing around at the moment, and then we'll get started.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead and pop over to the blade for now.
Yep.
Luckily, I haven't had such a long time in between sessions, so theoretically, I remember how to play.
Yep.
Theoretically. Turn my volume up a little bit.
Now, I do see that you have the non-standard blade. You do have activated what do they call them, an essence or an aspect of the blade?
Don't know. I don't know how you know that I'm doing it.
Because it looks like a katana rather than a sword, so go back and
you remember more than me.
Yeah, click on the blade again. There you go. So aspect of Nemesis, which you've currently got on, deal critical damage. Aspect of Zagreus is the standard one with the standard sword, and you'd have to have more blood to unlock the aspect.
It doesn't matter. I can go to whatever.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
No, it's just one of those things.
All right.
With the blade, I find it really doesn't matter. With some weapons, there's a significant difference. Like on the bow, the bow has one called the aspect of Hera. What it allows you to do is you can take all your little gems that you fire. And you can like shove them by pushing a button. You can shove them all in the arrow and fire them into your enemy.
Oh yeah.
And like hit them with like one gigantic blast.
All right. Well, I am on this, so I will go ahead and stick with it.
You do not need additional move speed, so I don't recommend going for the aspect of Zagreus.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and luckily we can't get far enough to where anyone's going to miss out.
Exactly. Yeah. Anybody who shows up like so far along that you're practically finished.
You can easily jump in. All right, Ares.
Good start. Good start.
Curse of Agony inflicts doom. Curse of Plane special inflicts doom. Okay, so I want one of these two. Let's see. I guess I'll take it when I just hit them.
Sounds good.
More bloodshed indeed.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, you and I have very different play styles to begin with, but it's tricky when you get that. Oh, taco.
Yep, taco.
It's tricky when you get that initial boon and you're like, should I put it on my special or my regular attack? There are certain things from the gods later on that are clearly better for one or the other. But you don't know if you're going to get it or not.
Right.
Hello, Lily.
Hello, Lily.
You know, like, for instance, something like the Drunkenness from Dionysus or that Lightning Bolt Strike from Zeus are way better for your attack, but you don't know if you're going to get them unless you switch to, like, one of their favors.
Right.
I've actually gotten to the point now where I actually equip one of the favors to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
So I can guarantee right off the bat I get, like, Zeus or Athena or Redacted.
So we're starting out with the blade, since that was the one that we didn't do last time.
Yes. You studied the blade.
I have studied the blade, while you were busy doing whatever it was you do. Alright, we have coins, and more coins.
Coins aren't a bad thing. It's nice to be able to go to the shop and buy shit.
Yes, Taco, I appreciate everybody turning out for my last Patreon game stream. Like I've said, it may not be the last ever stream, since I do enjoy playing games, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Whether or not they'll be streamed, of course, is the separate issue, but I do think that we can probably make it happen now and again at some future point.
Yep.
Ooh, money. Particularly, I think I shall do so when I get the chance for Subnautica, since we, you know, that was what I know a lot of people like to just watch Taco, and you know, we lost that save apparently, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, I figure I can probably get that streaming. Whether anyone shows up or not is really quite immaterial.
Well, I'm pretty sure that a couple people will.
Well, you know, if I will be less concerned about people turning up, so it might well be whenever I feel like doing it.
Yeah.
As opposed to, and like, it may be announced very quickly,
Oh, yes,
you know,
yes.
with a little
because
prelude.
it's free. Who cares if it works for people's time?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So.
Yeah, Zeus.
Zeus or Zeus it is. I don't know that I'll continue playing Prey. I enjoyed it well enough, but I don't know that I enjoyed it, well enough to take up what is going to be an extraordinarily limited amount of free time.
Yeah.
I feel as though there's probably other things I'm going to pick to play before that. But you never know. God, I don't have room over here.
Those guys are a bit of a pain in the ass.
No. No.
Well done. Well done.
No, they didn't hit me. I thought they did.
No, they didn't.
So your son Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess, is that correct, nephew? I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find out there. I tried to catch up on small thoughts sometimes, but no, and here we are.
This is cool. I'm still at the point where I'm getting brand new dialogue after I think 165 escape attempts.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the stuff you see right now, I've completely forgotten about. I'm like, oh, it's cool. He did say that. You know.
All right. My special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. My dash causes lightning bolts to strike nearby foes. And after you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning.
In my opinion,
Yep.
I would skip Thunder Dash.
Okay.
Simply because you hope that Athena gives you the deflecting dash later on, which is the most powerful ability in the game. You're special, but also I like the fact that
They
once
just
you
hit
take
me.
damage,
Yeah. That's amazing. I love that you watched it. Did it pay off for you? You don't have to give me spoilers. Just a general yes, no. I'm glad I took the time to do that. Boy, what a waste of life.
there was 50.
Revenge
videos?
damage is all about me.
There was 50 videos for Prey. Wow. It didn't look like it'd be a sort of game that was that long, unless each video is like 5 minutes.
I suppose it depends on with many of those sorts of things. What kind of quests do you go back and do? How complete is it? You know.
I guess that's a good point. Okay. Nikki's like, fuck you, game. Give me your revenge damage. I won't take damage for the rest of the game.
Now you said that. You loved it, fabulous, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I mean, it was really Taco. It was really cool. It's just a question, like I said, of what it is that I'm going to be able to or want to play during what is sure for a while to be extremely limited.
Time is so limited.
Yeah, I mean, it was a Aphrodite,
and boss fight Aphrodite.
Particularly because my time is going to be so truncated for a while. Like, gaming is one of the things that I really enjoy doing with my free time, such as it is. But because I'm going to have so much time taken up elsewise, like, you know, I don't actually know what I'm going to wind up doing with regards to, like, you know, I'm used to being able to see Midge for much of every day. Now I'm going to be in a situation where I can't do that. You know, so... am I going to even have free time to do anything at all besides just be like, I'm gonna see my baby, you know, stuff like that. So it's real interesting, but weird, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it, that I've had so many years where I've known pretty much how my day was going to go on the regular, and now I just have no freaking clue. I will catch up on what you're saying in chat here just a second. Let's see what Daddy says.
Zeus has made acquaintances with you? Oh, I sometimes forget that he's your uncle. His favor's well worth having, I assure you.
Alright, your cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak. After you take damage goes around you and inflict weak.
Now, be aware that in most instances where you get an ability, it says like your dash does this or your attack does this. You can only have one. You can have as much revenge damage as you want. You can have her, Zeus. You can have
anyone.
Ares.
I assume
they can all stack up and
Nice,
all
nice,
do
nice.
at the same time. So you can take Wave of Despair.
However, that's also nice because I almost always get damaged.
That is true.
So I'm gonna go for that. I'd like a passive. Let's see, what were you saying here? Gamers doing 100% run on Twitch and then split the game into 30 to 40 minute YouTube episodes. Nice.
Wow, that's a lot of gameplay.
Yeah, no, it was a really interesting story. Playing live vlogs I had for you to watch this year was the last episode of Kotora-san, which had the main character confront her mother. Interesting. I don't know that once we got like past those first 15 minutes of Kotora-san, that was the one that like had the really like this hyper dramatic little girl who could like read minds, and the first like 15 minutes were extremely like it was gonna be this really deep dark thing, and then it turned into like some like she can read like this teenage boy's brain.
It was like romance thing, right?
Yeah, it was stupid.
I remember
the tone shift on that was so intense.
I remember being very
I don't know that I can say that I'm sad that I missed it. It did such a turn on me that like it was funny, but Taco also like totally put me off of really wanting to do anything else with it. Yeah. And pomegranate.
God's granted me strength.
Well, that's certainly nice.
Yep. If you're gonna have
so
it,
is that too, though.
Yeah, that's. I mean, unless you intend to replace your Curse of Agony with an attack thing later on, I would increase it. Because, as you know, you attack lots of people.
I do. It's true. It was a memorable live blog. I can't say that I have a particular amount of experience otherwise with it. Chamber 8. Okay. So it's definitely something that sticks out for me.
More witches.
Doom powers. At this point in the game, it's extremely powerful. Just hit a guy a couple times, run away, and he'll probably die. But
well, I certainly think I will enjoy it when I come to that stupid ass zone that I hate.
oh, you talking about the one where they regenerate?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you also hate the magma zone. But
I don't hate the magma zone. I just get into lava a lot. If I can control how I move, it's not too bad. But I really hate that regen zone.
yeah, where they split into little like eyeball things that regenerate.
Yeah, and you gotta kill them like you gotta keep wailing on them and just sort of hoping.
Yeah.
What did they say in chat? I saw something from the
Let's see. Lily says it was a memorable live blog, though we can definitely say that. Oh, Jed, where are you going on Saturday at the airport? Are you smuggling Midge with you in your luggage?
I wish. No, I'm going to Portland actually. I haven't seen my mother since before the pandemic. We had a trip planned right when everything closed. I had like tickets bought and everything, and then the universe said,
Gomez Adams has joined and says, Hades.
Hello, Gomez. So we planned something, and then I booked tickets and that, and then decided to go this particular route with regards to school. So kind of hilarious that we keep getting interrupted by things, but I was like, no, I'm going anyway. So actually, the first few days of my class are going to be while I'm in Portland. So that's going to be a thing. Oh, I don't have any of these. Well, I don't have these two anyway. Let's see. Special makes you lunge ahead, then becomes sturdy. Your dash strike hits twice and deals something like that. So yeah, going to Portland to see my mother.
Bear in mind, if you take the thing down to chaos now, whatever negative advantage they give you will be there when you fight the boss.
Point taken.
So you can take it.
No, I'm good.
Because you're too close to the end of the thing now.
Yeah. I don't know how enjoyable it's gonna be. My mother actually doesn't know anything about any of this, and I will be telling her. So that's gonna be an event. So yeah, it won't be boring. Won't be boring. A little bit of extra. God, just smash the things, Christ. So it's going to be a little bit of extra pressure. But like I said, not dull. Did I kill it? Oh, there we go. Other than the Neon Genesis Evangelion live blog, which was the worst live blog from you? Worst live blog. Well, let's define what you mean by worst to begin. Taco.
Now, there's a chest there. As soon as the thing ends, don't just immediately grab the chest.
Oh,
Check the chest.
I suppose. You and your logic and reasoning. Do we have a definition on worst?
Let's see. No, Lamont says, or live stream. Lily says, I have to say, Lamont, you selected a wide variety of things for Jet to live blog. Lamont says, very, very bad, you never want to see again.
Ooh, very, very bad, I never want to see again.
Good enough to eat. Extra dressing.
You don't need that.
How many goes it? 13?
I believe that the next one is going to be a freebie on that heart, or you visit shop, then you fight the boss.
Okay. Very, very bad. Never want to see again. Live blog or live stream. I really didn't care for Kotaro-san.
Did you live blog or live stream that one where the women are pilots? There's like it's like almost either a space or a flying thing, and there's women who.
Oh, well, that could be Simone, or it could be no. That
Simone.
wasn't Lamonta.
No. Well, she didn't say from you. She meant any of them.
Oh, no, they did say from you.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
From me.
Sorry, Lamont. I didn't see it. You said from you.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I can't keep track of what.
What is this?
It's a random god boon. You don't know who it's going to be.
Oh.
It's cheaper, but you don't know who it's going to be.
There's no bad in getting them, right?
What's that?
There's no bad in getting any of them.
No, but I mean, if you're like, I only have so much money and I want specifically to get so and so, I would buy it.
I commend you for your efforts.
Let's see. Which one of these is best?
I would say your special is stronger and can deflect.
Okay. Yeah, my school will indeed be completely online. Yeah, no, Kissing Booth was terrible, but it also existed for like the duration of the film, and then it was gone. And it did make me mad for a couple of days afterward, as I thought about it. But now I haven't really thought about it at all since. So I was able to just sort of like happen to me and then be done.
I'm guessing that live blogs are going to be.
Yeah, live blogs require so much more in detail.
Yeah.
So it's a much more intensive thing.
Now, before you go in the door,
Yeah.
make sure you test out your special and see. That little special will deflect attacks. It takes a little bit to get it going, but that deflects shots that are fired at you.
Okay, good to know. That was Duck. I didn't have to do Secret Life of an American Teenager, but that did look terrible. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Kotaro-san. Where once you had me get out of you had me do the back half of the episode, and man, that was like pulling fucking teeth.
Yeah.
It was unpleasant.
that was a real rug pull by the animators. Obviously, if somebody had read the manga before, they'd know exactly what to expect. But to me, I was like, that's dirty pool.
Time to face the Furies.
So yeah, I think that was probably the worst thing that you had me do.
James Electo.
Let's get to work, Red Blood. What do you say? Me? I say you've kept this girl waiting long enough.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me Red Blood. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know.
The thing with Evangelion is that I absolutely detested it while I was in it, but I did know what I've seen it, so I did know. Kotara had the thing where it like had me completely snookered that it was one thing that I thought was really interesting, and then it not only did it then turn into like the pervy teenage boy thing, which I find absolutely nothing charming in.
Oh yeah,
at all.
Going all the way back to Ataru Moribushi.
Oh my god, have you seen they rebooting Lum?
What?
I know.
Why?
Yeah, so it had that going for it, and then like I kept getting more and more frustrated by like this grandfather that supposedly loved her and didn't do fuck all for her.
Oh yeah.
That was making me more and more frustrated. So
yeah.
I think that still would win.
Yeah, that wins over Evangelion.
Even
because-
the Evangelion, I knew Evangelion was going to be bad, so
Exactly.
I went into it being all like, I'm gonna fucking hate this shit.
You're funny, but you'll break. They always do.
You got down below half, but you are taking some damage.
No. That's right. No. No. Wrong button. Ah, damn it, is right, Zagreus. Oh, yeah, that Supernatural one was awful. That's true. I'd forgotten about that. I blotted it out.
That was bad. Was that Lamonta?
That was Lamonta too,
Wow.
Okay, you
yeah. Again, though, I didn't expect anything from it. So it failed to deliver. Or it failed to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be. My puppy! I don't. Pet.
How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
Oh, the pet. Oh, the pet for my poor pup. Puppy. Yay, good boy.
Cerberus cannot be bothered at this time.
Yeah, it's okay. You good boy.
So help me, boy, I cannot fathom why you would have brought back the authority to enter the administrative chamber once again.
Because you told me I wasn't supposed to.
Ha!
I knew you thought I'd never do it under any circumstances, Father. I've seen
Thank you.
reason enough.
Pretty much so.
Though fear not, I have no plans to reapply for a position there.
That does alleviate a deeply rooted fear of mine, in fact. The scene you caused in your brief time there yet remains a widely talked about event among the shades who toil for me still.
I'll be sure to say hello.
Achilles, what up?
You've regained access to the administrative chamber, right? I never thought you'd want to go in there again.
Oh, believe me, I don't. But I would like to be able to go where I please around here, and confounding Father is another benefit.
I suppose I can see that. Well then, on my quite limited authority, it pleases me to say, you may proceed.
Appreciate it, sir.
Now I just need to be able to get into here.
Has to stay shut like that.
It's gonna be a bit yet.
Oh, I can't get in there then. Call of death. It's sharp object.
I did not mean to reveal anything there, but
Oh.
generally when you see something that says locked or something.
Generally, but
yeah.
you know. Don't be seeing more Supernatural in October for me. Poor thing.
Wow.
Let's see how I'm doing.
You definitely hate her.
Not thirsty.
Within the recesses of the administrative chamber lies the eldest sigil of the Master's house, a symbol of the fate-given authority to rule beneath the earth, and means by which to travel the entirety of all that dark domain.
Could never get that blasted thing to work for me.
You aren't the master.
That's true.
Remember, hang in there.
He.
Oh yeah, Lily. Zagreus was just awful in there, I'm sure. I mean,
Oh yeah. So you're continuing live streams with Duck, right? So you're gonna make her watch like 2 hours of.
Then next,
He looks so bored on it.
Stick to your purpose.
I love the shades lining up to free judgment.
Indeed.
So yeah, you're gonna have her watch like
Simple. Granted.
2 hours of Supernatural. Poor thing. She's gonna hate it.
Next case.
I know, right?
Is that all?
You think you'd be able to get free from at some point, but no, apparently not.
Certainly not denied.
Cry.
Well, next.
I mean, Gomez says, imagine going to the afterlife and being forced to do more paperwork. There are worse fates, Gomez. I mean, for instance, Sisyphus.
Oh, I don't know what she has planned, dude. That is entirely between you and Doc. I have no idea.
Granted. Go.
Listen to what she says, not me.
Yep.
Next.
Uh,
Go ahead.
Please know that her doing 4 episodes in a row is not an improvement.
Ha.
So what? Denied. Next. Make it quick.
Look at the line. There's so many.
Anything else? Granted.
Yay! Alright, what we got? 2 more diamonds, which I don't have. I don't know, each infernal trove contains more what?
More.
Oh, treasure chests.
Yeah, those are the treasure chests that you have to do a
Hey.
time thing.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. I thought it was like smashing stuff.
No.
I'd like to smash stuff. Smashing stuff pleases me.
I know that it'd do it.
I keep thinking this says chaotic.
Oh, haha.
And I'm like, oh, I want a chaotic rug. Lounge. Fire pit. Stately rug.
I do love the massive amount of things you can buy to decorate.
Well, whenever they give you all that kind of currency, it's like they keep you playing and like excited to keep picking up the same shit when you go through it again and again. Death and I, wretched shades, the bloodless. Last words. All right, I shall keep my money for the time being.
Say, Orpheus, you're not going to believe this. I happened on a certain nymph during my journeys recently. It was Eurydice, tall, woodsy type.
What? Why, truly, I knew Eurydice resided in your father's realm, but I had not anticipated you would cross her path. You're certain of this, then?
No, I'm not certain. I'm just messing with you.
Pretty sure.
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. You said the two of you were very close, isn't that right?
We were much more than that, Zagreus. We were husband and wife. She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
Oh well.
Ah, well. Do you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again? Something like that?
I'll read your
I
chat.
do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
So you're just going to be a sad sack for all eternity then?
Yep.
You can't be serious.
Lamonte says, I'd also planned for you to watch Kissing Booth 2 and 3, but it looks like Doc will have the honor of watching that.
Oh, jeez.
Lily says, aw, are we going to help them get back together?
Oh.
Somehow I always knew, that you were not my birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
Hang on now, Zagreus.
I always knew in turn that you'd learn the truth of it eventually, and I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
I have no idea what that is, and I don't know if she'll be happy about it, but Fingers crossed.
I think that's something she's interested in.
No, Nix, please. It's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
I like how Zagreus talks to her. He's like, well, it's obvious I'm not related to Hypnos and Thanatos. But then he's like, apparently he's okay that Hypnos and Thanatos are related to each other?
Why wouldn't he be?
Because they're nothing alike,
Oh.
personality-wise.
Oh, I guess maybe just in appearance,
Oh,
perhaps.
well,
I'm not
okay,
sure.
fair enough.
What's new?
That's I'm buying the diamond, right?
You're buying the diamond. To me, that's a
All right,
deal.
yeah.
Deal.
All right.
Here's the fee.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, Your Highness. Nice to see you. Thanks.
Okay, bye. Good chat.
Oh, Dusa. Very popular is not good.
Popular anime doesn't necessarily mean that it's good. See previous RE Neon Genesis Evangelion.
See, Sailor Moon.
Is this all?
Sailor Moon's amazing.
Even Doc acknowledges.
Reflection. Sorry. Sometimes I just say what pops into my head, whether I should or shouldn't.
I'll grab my file and check something.
Alright, I did the blade. What now, my fine fellow folks? What shall I do next? We have yet more blade. We have spear. We have shield. We have bow. We have fist. We have griffin jetpack thing. Bazooka.
It's a gun.
Well, it looks like I should ride it.
That is true. It does look kind
It looks
of
like a little scooter thing. Like, you know, like it should be outside of a convenience store back in the 80s.
I will say that given its size relative to you, it does look like a jetpack you could fly.
Lily says glove or keep the sword.
Switch to the glove then.
Okay.
Every run, different.
Every run different. Okay. So it has been declared.
You can always go back to the sword after the glove.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know what cutter is, but I certainly did it. Cool. Well, I hope she enjoys it, you know, and I hope everyone enjoys her watching it. Artemis.
Nice, nice.
Your name, it means great hunter, Zagreus. I guess your mother Nix must have expected someday that you'd pick up a few pointers from myself.
Your attack is stronger. Your cast 6 foes. Your dash strike deals more damage.
You don't want to attack as stronger. That's too weak for your main attack.
I'm gonna be dash striking rather a lot.
Yeah.
I never remember to use cast.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right.
If you get a certain thing that's good for your cast, you'll start remembering. There are certain gods.
Bold of you.
No. You'll be like, this is kick ass. This is worth remembering.
Taco.
Yum.
Yum indeed. Cool.
Come on, let's fight.
We will fight, baby.
There's more.
Oh, you didn't dash.
That'll do.
Yes.
Taco.
The Hatmar.
Jed, must you say taco every time you see a taco? Yes. Yes, I do.
Lamonta says, I heard nothing but good things about the show, at least for the first season.
Yeah, that's why I said I hoped that she liked it.
Lamonta says, have you heard of Death Note? Something Doc will also be watching in February.
Yes, I know of the Deathy Note.
I have watched all of Death Note, Lamonta, so I also know of it, and I think that there are parts of it that Doc will genuinely enjoy. I don't think it's as deep as all that, but I think that there is definitely some gray morality, some questions that I would be interested to see her answer to.
Oh, I don't have any of these. Hold special for a longer range and up to 100% base damage. Your attack deals +5 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. Your attack has more range and deals 10% more damage. That sounds pretty cool.
The long knuckle is probably the best of those. Concentrated knuckle is nice, but You got a long reach now.
Phew. Oh, I do. Look at that. Beautiful! Aries.
Which way?
Lily says, I thought the first time, too. It looks like a floating ride with a gun attached.
Taco.
Ridiculously long fist. You've like Elastic Man arms.
I'm Reed Richards.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like Mr. Fantastic.
Pow, 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 pow.
Aries.
Aries, what up?
So Artemis, my lonely half sister, got you first. She really helps you hunt. Whilst the man shall help you kill. Observe.
Which one?
I would go with your attack.
Okay.
With the glove, there is an Aries ability you can get later on that says that every time you hit the enemy, it adds more to your doom damage. So you could be like doom, 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 doom on them.
I can take it.
Sure can.
Lamonta says, I've also watched all the episodes of Death Note and agrees. Yes.
There's some parts. Taco.
Yeah, that some parts I think will be interesting to Doc, but she will not be like, oh my god, this is the most mature and whatever anime.
Yeah, I mean, I know the premise.
Yeah.
How many gifts do I have? Just the one. No, I'll hold it in case I run into someone I don't see very often. Alright, Slothful Lunge. For the next 4 encounters, you have minus move speed, but your dash strike will deal more damage. Next 4, you cannot collect blah blah blahs after you deal damage from behind. Nice. Next 3, you can earn money afterward. Boons have a chance to be better. I'm inclined to go with that.
I think that one or the bottom one. Either way.
And I will go for jams. So is Death Note what's next? I know she told me, but I can't remember.
Gomez says, it's been years since I saw I Know You Know, I Know You Know That I Know You Know, the anime, which is basically Death Note. Lily says, I actually wish that Kotora-san had a spin-off that was actually the anime everyone thought it was at the beginning of the first episode.
Kotora-san, the show you actually wanted it to be. God, I'm still so mad that now I'm thinking about it more. I'm so angry the way that it bait and switched me.
Now that you have boons from 2 different gods, you always want to keep an eye out if you see a skull option to get a boon from those same gods, because it gives you a better chance of getting the duo boons, which are extraordinarily powerful.
Okay. Didn't click it automatically. Did you see that? Oh, it's just a shop.
Ha. But you also didn't click it automatically.
Yeah, so you should be proud of me.
Lamonta says, yes, Death Note is next, and I wonder if she will laugh at the chip scene if we get to the point. Oh. I think by the time we get to that point, Lamonta, she'll be like, this is just kind of ridiculous now, okay. But I think she'll find it amusing a little bit.
Sure.
Alright, you might as well take the money, because you got nothing for the shop.
Money, 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 money. Hi, everybody. What you drinking?
My blood, apparently.
Why is it green? Why is everything turning green?
What's that?
So why is everything turning green?
It's because you're getting closer to that edge, and there's green out there in the ether.
What a boring answer.
Must be coins that got updated.
Well, I don't see it, so. Zeus!
Zeus can be good.
He's got a skull, too. Whatever that means. You told me to
It's
look
a
for it.
boss
So.
fight.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, ow, indeed, dude.
Gotta keep an eye out for them bombs they're tossing.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Yay, I don't know what that did for me, but yay. Taco!
I forget what you can check your boons afterwards.
Why, you look positively dreadful, Zagreus. That place is doing you no favors, I can tell. Luckily, I'll do you favors aplenty.
Kaboom. Oh, I'll have this one.
Ooh, there we go.
And I got a thingy.
You know, I didn't think anything of it, Lamanta. The names in Sailor Moon dub actually bear little resemblance to reality, as we could see from Michelle and Amara. And Mike is unfortunately such a common name. Now, if my name was Jessupe and they happen to have a character down there named Jessupe, I'd be like, that's pretty cool. For once in my life, having a strange, bizarre name like Jessupe would have been interesting. Frankly, I was too traumatized by most of the dub to think about it.
Yeah, the Mike is like one of the most common names in the United States,
Yeah.
so he's probably pretty used to there being other Mikes around and that they aren't him.
Oh yeah.
I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Ah, I'm stuck!
All set. Something for the mirror.
I am gonna get my ass kicked!
Lily says, are we going to get Meg, Electo, or the creepy one this round? I wonder if there's a pattern to which one shows up. I don't believe there is, Lily. I believe it is completely random. Once they've been unlocked, then it's
Taco.
anybody's guess who you get.
Oh, get off the ground. Yeah, eat a dick.
Yeah.
Bam. Taco? Taco kudasai?
What's in the world this time?
Instant restore? That or that. But I'm right by the thingy, right? Oh no,
The
that's
boss?
not. No. I mean, I am, yeah.
What room? Yeah, you got the next room, and then the room after that will be.
Alright, well, what's his face is probably gonna have something for me.
Yeah, that's the thing. Tisiphone is
Wretches
the
of the
name.
underworld, this is your chance.
All you gotta do is survive. Just play keep away if you want to, or you can fight him. Of course, the guys, the little witch guys, will keep on firing shit at you, so that's irritating, but... "25 seconds left." "10 seconds." 5. Did it.
Bam! Twin fists!
Twin fists. The new semester is going well so far. It's getting ramped up. I'm getting heavily hit with my homework assignments now. I spent most of today, as a matter of fact, doing homework so that I could join Nikki on the stream tonight. And I'll have more homework to do a little bit later. And then after that, it's it's definitely a thing.
We're old students.
Yeah.
Well out of the loop.
You know, and I'm taking some more complicated. You gotta fight a lot of guys, and so this is gonna be either the shopkeeper room or free pomegranate. Then it's gonna be the boss.
All right. Well, I really need some life up. So
yeah. So yeah, this semester I am taking business law, macroeconomics, managerial accounting, and forensic accounting, in addition to American history, which is my gen ed. So I got some reasonably complicated classes.
Alright. Well said.
Alright, you have enough to buy your food and one power-up.
Why not?
Alright, who's the better?
To be honest with you, I'd probably say Hermes. I find Aphrodite a little bit lackluster in the game.
Yep. I don't have this one.
There you go. Side hustle is great if you plan on going further, but for the boss, I'd say that, yeah, evasion is good.
Right up.
I like Toe. Oh well.
No, you're the crazy one. So, Tiffany.
Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this.
So, this is your theme.
Alright, room gets smaller, but it's the same thing.
Get the fire. Ah, sadness. And in conclusion,
Lamont asks, have you guys ever watched classic episodes of Doctor Who? I watched one like way back in the 80s when it was like not classic, it was live. I wasn't thrilled, but I was also very young. I don't know.
I haven't been able to get into any flavor of Doctor Who ever.
Yeah.
I have tried repeatedly. I have some friends who are super big into Doctor Who. Generally, I like sci-fi. Generally, I like British television. I don't need high production values and all that. Whatever it is, I cannot do it.
There are occasional bits from Doctor Who that I've seen referenced in videos that I found really intriguing, like the one where they bring Van Gogh to the present. And Van Gogh goes to a museum where they're showing off his paintings, but...
He knows the many on Olympus. Figured it must be a lot keeping track of all their blessings and such.
Yes, that should definitely come in handy, sir. I'm still getting a handle on everything I can do with all the Olympians' powers fused with mine.
Keep at it.
Lily says, oh, ouch. I struggled with most of my economics classes way back when. Excluding biochem, that was a nightmare. Will always be the worst. And Lily says, because I said something, we get the creepy one. Although, kudos to her voice actor. Wow.
Everybody hang in there.
They don't even react anymore. They're just
No,
like, whatever, dude.
no.
Amazing.
Thankfully, I don't expect to take much in the way of chemistry classes for my degree. I may have to take some physical sciences just because the college requires it for bullshit reasons, but...
The dog has enough troubles of his own.
This is not a trouble.
The dog has no troubles when I pet him.
The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince.
Yeah, that's my understanding, Lamont, is that was a pretty powerful modern episode, but to me it was like an anomaly. Every time I try and watch otherwise, it just does not stick with me.
I just generally don't like it. I watched all of I tried several episodes of the classic, and I just can't make it stick.
Yeah.
And then with the new one, I watched all of the Christopher Eccleston ones, and it was like, okay, I suppose. I'm like, eh. And then I started watching the David Tennant ones, and I watched the first season of that. I think. I think I watched. Maybe I didn't even get that far. I don't know. I tried several.
You gave it a lot of chance.
Yeah, and I've gone back to it several times because, like I said, I know so many people who really, really like it, and I just cannot with it. I know Geeky isn't here, I don't think, which is just as well because I know that she really likes her. I can't stand Rose.
Ah, yes.
It's awfully quiet whilst you're not around. Still rather quiet now.
Take care, mate.
I will give Dusa a gift.
Oh my, Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
He says, petting dogs is known to reduce stress in most people, Hades. You should try it sometime.
You know, you should try Hades. Not being such a dick.
Is something wrong, Prince? I'll look into it right now, up there.
Bye!
Well, see you around.
Relax.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up. House contractor, you did it. Give me the best deal you've got.
Oh, no.
You'll get there eventually. Lamont says, I didn't like Rose either.
I mean, I guess it's not even so much that I didn't like Rose, but I felt like the narrative bent over backwards to tell us how cool she was.
Mm-hmm.
And I found that grating. I guess it's not Rose's fault. It's the way the story folded around her.
Yeah.
It really, really bothered me. Like, just irritated, you know?
Thanatos is worried for you, child. I hope you understand whatever anger you may sense from him is not the feeling at the source. Please forgive his rudeness.
Alright. Off we go again. Ding.
Night in darkness.
Deep pockets, what does that do for me again? More money. And Olympian favor.
You're currently at 0 with that. Is that what you actually want, or did you have it switched around from... Oh, okay, you didn't have either one. You were just probably...
You haven't been...
I would say Olympian favor.
Righto.
Yeah.
Let's try this.
Let's try this.
Better chances for rare boons.
Alright.
Exist.
Hello, Skyline. I know Survivor.
I've never heard of Survivors.
I don't watch a whole lot of television.
Yeah.
We've lived in this house now for what, since we moved in 2018, and our TVs are still like box top.
Yep, except for the one downstairs.
The one downstairs is connected to the Xbox.
Yep, and to the thing where you guys watch Sailor Moon for your live. For your podcast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, what should we go with next?
Go with the shield. Shield's good. You can bash guys in the head, and you can throw them from a distance.
Right on.
Oh, change your plan. I like it. Wait.
Shut up. I like all the character designs in this, Lily, but I do really like Nyx's. There's a certain elegance and grace, and the way they tie the Starfield in behind her is quite interesting.
Be right back.
All right, shield. Oh.
Upon my name, you lack the cheerfulness of Hypnos and the competence of Thanatos, but have more willfulness than both combined.
Luck.
Come on, Zeus.
I'll show you willfulness.
Oh, well, all right. That also works.
Hammer time. I don't have these one. Bull rush.
That's when you hold your shield down, you charge forward after you've
Okay.
blocked.
Or dash strike. Well, I don't have either, so I guess I'll go with this.
Yeah, there you go.
Modified. Heads up.
That's a nice big circle when you dash strike.
Not too shabby. Boop. Survivors is basically a show that predicted COVID-19, only it causes the end of the world.
Okay. Well, they may not be wrong yet.
Cheerful!
Give it time.
Cheerfulness! Taco! Taco, taco, taco. Taco. Dionysus or Aphrodite?
Dionysus. Aphrodite is usually my last pick.
I'm pretty sure that a war was started over that once.
Actually, wasn't the war started over the fact that she was the first pick?
I don't remember which one. Ultimately, the war was over the pick, either way it goes,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, Aphrodite offered Troy Helen. Athena offered him wisdom in war, and I forget what Hera offered him. But he went
Not to kick his ass, probably.
But he went for Helen, which is what Aphrodite offered, and then bam, Trojan War. Dionysus is a good bro, and I enjoy what he adds to things. Like making people drunk and poisoned from your attacks.
God surviving, Zach. You're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
I like his like popping cork and the laughing
Yeah.
is like my favorite of the sound effects, I think. Survivors. I like how you have like an entire year's worth planned out. Jesus.
Yeah.
Attack inflicts hangover, which does
Poison damage, essentially.
Yes. And special inflicts hangover.
Oh, your special, you throw your shield at them and inflict it from a distance.
Okay.
So yeah, you can basically ricochet a poison shield off your enemies, Captain America style.
Damn.
If Captain America's shield was poisoned. Proceeds to never throw shield.
Look, I like dash strike.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just laughing at the fact that
Taco!
you didn't even test it out.
I forgot. Is that right?
It's that.
Okay, I forgot. Leave me alone.
I can take it.
Well, no one can fault you for having a plan. I think so, well, except for Thanatos. Otherwise, I think I have given a gift to everyone. At least one.
I think so as well.
But I just met Thanatos for the first time last time we played.
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't have this one. Woo!
But remember, 3 encounters, just focus on throwing your shield.
Yeah.
Throw your shield, poison them, and avoid enemies, and you got the scroll, and you got a boost in coins.
Alright, well, that's what we're gonna have to do.
Yep. So figure out what button is your shield throw now, and take your finger off the other button.
You're no fun!
I'm just telling you.
If I see me moving slow, it's because I currently don't have any other depressed.
Is dash attached to your attack?
I don't think so, but I also can't guarantee that I won't hit the other attack.
Ah. Thankfully, these guys are pretty weak. 1 or 2
They
hits
are.
on the poison will finish them off. Yeah, it looks like 2 hits on the little walking pot thingies, and the poison will get them. You can just leave them be.
All right, 1.
1.
Poseidon. Yeah, my husband is a little bit on the logical side on occasion.
This is good. You can stay away from these guys and keep away from their bombs.
Can I?
Just keep moving.
Okay, that one's the one underneath it is dash. So okay.
Okay. Good, just like that. Keep moving occasionally so they can't toss bombs. Hit and poison them.
Don't hit anything else. Taco.
This is good. This actually gets you into the habit of using this shield. This is the actual special ability, which is very helpful against a lot of enemies and bosses. Bam. Well done.
Yay.
Anyone else?
One more.
Maybe he'll give you the title dash.
Dionysus calls a feast. I'm turning up sooner or later. Hear me, nephew? So make room for one more blessing and let's go.
That one.
Yep, title dash right there. Means all you gotta do is dash into them.
Let's make some way.
When you land, splash. You knock them against walls, you do damage. So now for this next room, you can dash into guys and throw your
I can
shield.
dash and throw a shield. Don't touch anything else.
Yep.
Dash shield. Dash shield.
Yeah, it does give you the Captain America vibe.
I like how I got to be your random like experiment.
Hey man, if you're gonna pay money.
Well said. Yes. Yay! I can do what I want again.
You can attack again.
I had to like cramp my hand, like kind of a crab style over the mouse to keep my finger away. Hey, buddy. Mr. Pocket says hello.
He's been kind of sleepy today. I couldn't tell if he was under the weather because of eating all his rubber bands.
Oh, I texted Jill.
Yeah.
And she said basically just look out for if he starts to vomit
I gotcha.
a lot.
He only vomited the once.
Yeah. Hot Bucket decided he wanted to get into a thing of rubber bands last night. There you are.
You smashed him right into the statue.
Felt pretty good.
Yeah.
So did that.
Let's see. Sky says, hi, Kitty. Lily says, has he still been going after bread?
We lock up bread now, so he never really gets the opportunity to be able to do
Exactly.
it. We learned that lesson. What did that say? RP Feather does know. Yeah, that's why I'm like, was a little bit concerned. But Jill was like, if he starts vomiting a lot, tackle, then, you know, be worried. Otherwise, he's probably fine. So, having a vet in the family is often helpful.
Yeah.
Delicious.
More title dash, I assume.
Actually, your special for Hangover, that's a 40% damage boost.
Go. There you go. So I
Did
gotta
you drink
do-
the fountain?
No, I didn't do that yet. There it is.
That's good.
Yum.
And Lily says, and those dash strike boons are pretty awesome. They're especially awesome, Lily, if you can get later on stacking more boons to stack. Dash around for 45 seconds. Thankfully, there's not a lot of traps in here. $25 seconds left.
Almost there.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Gemstones.
Fine, go.
so cranky.
Lily says in these investment rooms, these fountain rooms were definitely a good investment.
The which ones?
The
The
fountain
fountains.
rooms?
Yeah.
Lamonta says, I wonder, was it possible for you to do a live blog live stream of a YouTube video?
Theoretically, one could do it on anything. But yeah, I mean, depending upon what it was, of course. You know, if you were asking me to live blog a, 6-hour thing, that might be a little more hard. But yeah, theoretically. Whether or not Duck will do so is, again, the ability to do so and the interest, desire, or agreement to do so are not necessarily the same. But theoretically, that is a technological capability, yes.
Watch out. Oh, I thought he was going to get you. It's so easy to hide from these guys, but they have that irritating super fast dash once they get going.
What?
You pinned him against the wall and he got busted up by the trap thing.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, what's this do? Ooh.
If you survive, you can probably come out with a net on this. You'll have to defeat like 10, 15, 20 guys, however many,
Okay.
in a room full of traps.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
All right, go for it.
You're right. Carmilla was all YouTube videos, exactly.
Yep.
With the exception of the movie.
That is private property.
Well, I don't respect you or your private property. It's very simple. Is it a time or is it his number of
No,
dudes?
slay all of them as quick as you can.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. 10 left. 7, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Get out from there.
You waste my time.
Wow, 67 is exactly what you're missing.
Nice.
Fantastic. I'd like to say that I planned it that way.
Yeah.
But fantastic. Righto. Money, and that's it, I think.
Is this the room before the boss? Interesting. You did not get a choice in this one.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me, it was Poseidon. Taco!
That's better.
I do enjoy that.
All right. You got enough money to buy the Athena boon and the pomegranate.
Alright.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Cast blah blah blah. Call. Hoodie shield. That sounds good.
That and the call are both good.
I never remember to do call.
Oh, fair enough.
Call is the one where I pitched the thing, right? The little diamond thing.
No, the call is a little god meter that will fill
Oh,
up in the lower
I don't
left-hand
have one of
corner.
those then.
You don't have one yet. You can only have one.
Mm-hmm.
And when it fills up to its max gauge, you basically have 9 seconds of invulnerability.
Okay.
But Holy Shield also, every time you take damage.
Yeah.
Here's the fee.
Okay. I would do either the Tidal Dash or the Drunken Flourish at this point.
Whichever one you think you would pick.
Do Tidal Dash.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
We wish you luck.
Thank you.
Electo.
frustrating, you know, Red Blood? What is it going to take to make you scream, hmm?
What, you mean to say Meg never told you?
Wow!
Well, we'll find out. I've got plenty of ideas left I've been meaning to try.
And I immediately miss.
You caught her on the back deal though.
Taco!
Heh. The good news is you have a momentary bit of deflection once you start throwing stuff at you, so you can knock some of them back at her if you get hit. Got her down to about half.
Don't tell me.
Sorry, I won't.
No.
She's powering up.
No. Off the spikes, off the spikes, off the spikes, off the spikes. No! Oh, is it her or me?
Who's you? Oh, her. You got her. You got her. You never even used your defiant thing.
What was defiant? Oh, I can't pay that much attention.
Well, you mean the bit where it slows down and you're like, oh, I almost died and I didn't die, but yeah, you only lost 54 health out of your 100.
Woo! And you know what saved me? Get in the chest. Ah!
Get in the chest?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've been back up to 100.
Oh, well,
I've been
yeah,
under. See?
yeah.
Haha.
I think you still could have taken her.
Yeah, I think they had a lot of fun with the dialogue, I do.
The game has 300,000 lines of dialogue in it. I hope they had fun writing it because
Bum, 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 bum.
I actually find her way more difficult than the
So
Hydra.
much for the fearsome furies.
Next stop, Asphodel.
Do we do this? No? Yes, no. I can gain some stuff.
I would.
That's over 3 chambers. Okay. Alright. Yeah.
Now,
Proceed.
Go on.
in a future run, if you could, no, I'm not going to bother. I was going to suggest that you abandon the Harpy Feather Duster to try and like sway some gods to come into your view and give you boons, but that would mean less tacos, and that would be
that's just tragic.
Yeah, that is tragedy. That cannot be had.
Tragedy. You don't have tacos and you want them. Tragedy.
Speaking of which, tomorrow the stream with Doc, super hot food stream.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, so tomorrow we're doing this. What is it? Arby's.
Yes, the Arby's.
Arby's is releasing like a spicy chicken sandwich, and their gimmick is that it's gonna be so spicy they give you like a shake too. Now, Doc's tolerance for spicy food is of course astronomical. Mike's is pretty good, and mine is shit. So of course I'm being required to be a part of this stream, which I think is bad and wrong and rude, but here I am. So tomorrow, Mike, Doc, and I will all be part of the Arby's spicy chickeny blah blah with free shake deal. So I guess join us for that.
Met your father face to face only the one time, cuz, despite rendering service to him for quite a while. Memorable experience, I'll give it that. Seems like he's not done anything with all the messages my side keeps sending him.
Swift recovery, quick reload. I dash all the fucking time, so
It's true, and you may dash after taking damage.
I may. It probably won't be planned, but it's very likely to happen.
guy says, good thing you're doing Hanging Rock first. You'll still be able to talk.
Exactly, right? Money or heart? Heart?
Yeah, you could use some more health.
Off we go.
I prefer not to eat spicy anything, but I don't always get a choice.
The experience will be fun.
It will.
I'm prepared to get on there and cry.
You like food and spicy things.
You can zap this guy with your shield, and the poison will still continue to eat at him when he's up in the air.
Gotta hit him first, probably. Oh, I'm in the lava.
This guy says it's called Flavor Jet.
It's called Pain, Skyline. There, just do that then.
Come on out.
Ha ha ha. Alright then.
That's better.
Yes, it is. Tacos? Tacos. Hot Bucket says tacos. I know, buddy. Oh, did the kitty's personal heating pad go off?
I think it did.
He is so frickin' spoiled. Oh my god.
Look, it's not like we feed him quiche and salmon and lamb.
Midgie is a person.
Yeah, but he appreciates taste more than she does sometimes, so. I'm just saying. He's our little boy, and just like me. like Mina's not spoiled with the frozen Kongs we put in the freezer.
Oh, Mina's totally spoiled too. I'm just laughing at how Mina doesn't like complaining quite the same way when she doesn't get what she feels that she's due. Hot Bucket's laying on his heating pad right now. Again, I want to point out this is a heating pad purchased specifically for Hot Bucket. And he is sitting there on it right now, and it goes off automatically like every 2 hours, and it apparently had switched off, and he was sitting over there pitifully going and so Mike reaches over and turns it back on because we realized it probably was off. And that is why I say he was spoiled.
He gave a mild little mew, and I was like, you know.
You're like, oh, my poor baby. Dionysus or Artemis?
Okay, take a look at the boons that you already have. You've already got one from Dionysus. Have you got anything from anybody else?
Poseidon. Hermes.
I would say take the Dionysus.
Okay.
I don't know if you have the qualifying boons necessary to get a duo boon, but if you do, it'll be nice.
Time for another voyage aboard the barge of death.
Well, hello.
Just survive waves of enemies. It's not time.
Have I been on this?
You may have or may not have. You usually want to gain the big stone in the Medusa head. There'll be several waves of enemies. It's not time. You just beat them, and then more show up. Unfortunately, the blue guys make guys next to them invincible when they fire their power.
So kill them first, what you're saying?
Try to kill them, yeah. Near an area like this, it's easy to smash guys into walls at least. Alright, another wave. Yeah, that little explosion thing he does actually renders everybody but him invincible. Oh, nice. Wow. Holy shit, you just like busted the crap out of that blue guy.
Well, I wasn't having it, man. Not having it.
If there's one thing you won't abide, it's guys who are like invincible.
I hate guys who go invincible for a while. Hate them. They're cheaters and liars. Alright then.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, there we go.
Ooh, that's lewd. That's large.
The duo boon.
I don't have it. Any boons you find are more potent. So
Yeah.
now, what makes it duo again?
Duo means that this is a combination of two different gods. You
Okay.
got the qualifying boon from Neptune, from Poseidon, and from Dionysus. This is the Dionysus and Poseidon one. And now, from now on, every boon you find is going to be epic or better.
Oh, neat.
They're no longer rare, no longer normal. They're all purple, or sometimes you'll get red heroic ones.
Oh, I don't think I've seen one of those.
So now, everything's going to be epic.
All right. And then she died.
I mean, it's possible you do. Also, it's a scrolly one, so it qualifies for a
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that first.
which makes sense because you haven't gotten any duo boons already yet.
Yeah, I don't think I have actually.
Nope, that's your first one. So whenever you get boons from two different gods, and you see a god show up with a skull that you already have, you want to try it and see if it's going to give you a duo boon.
Okay.
Some of them are absolutely broken. They're hideously overpowered. Lightning Rod is probably my favorite, which I think is like Zeus and Artemis.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what they all do. Just, but yeah, some of them are like ridiculously powerful. You can slow down enemy projectiles. You can reduce certain kinds of damage by 90%. You can do this thing where every boon you find is going to be like a major boon. You'll get a chance to see here your little Hermes boons you find are all going to be purple or better. I don't think Hermes has duo boons.
Mm-hmm.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, you didn't say anything.
Now, yeah, you only get it like the once. So these are all boons you could have gotten before, but they are more powerful to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, 20% chance to dodge any damage.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh.
Entry complete.
Cool. All right, we got teardrops. What?
Oh, Lily says you've been on this. Lily says you were on the boat before.
Oh, okay. 21. Should I go to Chaos or is it too close?
It will be you will get it in the God room, whatever you take.
Okay. And I will take some jams.
This is probably going to be the Medusa and the big stone.
This room?
Yeah.
You
Or
die again?
yeah, because it's a boss room. Although interesting, this doesn't seem to have bosses. It's not a mini boss room; it's just regular enemies.
I'm trying to fire it at you, and I'm failing miserably. I don't know why, but I am. Just attack, just attack. Jesus wept. Oh, it goes in the direction of my fucking... Okay, never mind.
Oh, got the Medusa in the background. Watch out for the stones; they will petrify you. So that's why it was a mini boss room. It was just really, really irritating enemies.
Alright. Oh, for all that for only 10 gems. Taco.
And that's a double batch of gems.
Yeah, Jesus, what? Alright. Money or heart? Heart. What?
Well, I didn't know how much money you had.
I don't care.
It could have been a free shop room before the boss.
Yeah, or it could give me my health back.
Okay,
and I have a greater chance of surviving it. first, smash everything. Yeah, girl.
Ooh. This means you have not yet beaten the boss with this weapon.
Oh, because it had a diamond?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Instead, otherwise it'll just have like darkness there instead.
Oh.
Hydra, you look different.
The good news is your shield will bounce between all the heads that come out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello.
Doing good.
Oh, there must not be one over here. Taco!
Nope, there's only 3 at the first first wave. Second wave will have 5.
Oh, that's not good. I do not appreciate that.
If you can kill the little eggs he throws down before they hatch, it's much easier to kill the eggs than the skeletons that come out. Alright, now you gotta have 5 heads, 1 out of every little spot.
I'm gonna die here in a second.
You're doing okay. You still got life. Just keep throwing the shield and dashing. You're getting them. Two on the left. Alright, now you just got the main head to deal with.
Where's my cursor? Oh, I lost my cursor! No! Break! Break! Ah, crap.
It's okay, it's okay.
No, you don't.
Crud.
I was gonna say your shield bounces do. Yeah, there you go. You got him. You got him. Hydra itself is almost dead.
Ah.
Well done.
Ah.
Yeah.
Enough indeed. Mine. Oh, good lord. All that and no tacos. Whew. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That victory of yours shall be short-lived.
Thanks, Dad.
There's always the next one.
So we're going to do switch out from this.
Well, I mean, you would lose your Harpy Feather Duster if you did that.
That's all right. What is what's good?
Back out of here. Take a look at your boons that you have. Who do you have? You got Neptune and
Dionysus.
And you have nothing from anybody else
Hermes, but Neptune.
Oh, you got something from Athena. I don't know who to tell you to go for, so I would just leave it as it is right now.
Okay.
If you had more gods who would come to you, I would say like go get this first person so you can get this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sky says you actually did get a taco during that fight.
Oh, okay. Well, I had such trouble because I did not declare taco.
Yes, there
as
you
I
go.
picked up the taco.
There you go.
And thus offended the taco gods. Toodles. I don't think I've ever been beyond this stage.
You have not. Yes.
I only ever get this far.
Nice and cool up here. You know, if I was permanently dead, maybe I wouldn't mind all this.
It's a great view.
Taco. Alright, hammer.
And of course, all those purple armored guys will stab you if you stand anywhere near them. That's another reason why I really hate this zone. One thing I do think is correct is that I think if you have the little eyeball thingies poisoned, they can't regenerate.
Oh, that's nice.
Because damage knocks them off their game.
Mm-hmm. Ah! Leave me alone! Ah, damn. I don't have these two.
You don't.
I won't be blocking anybody.
You also won't be bull rushing.
I won't be bull rushing either. Well, I'll pick up either one then. It won't matter.
Yep.
I'm likely less likely to ever do this one.
Gomez says, well, it's almost 11 p.m. around here. I'm already starting to nod off. I'll be heading out now.
Good night. Thank you for joining. I appreciate, well, everything, really. So, sleep well. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, totally fine. You can see what it does, but you'll never use.
Nope. I won't ever use that. Aries.
Aries. Yeah, ultimately, I'd probably take the shot too, Sky.
Is that what I took or not?
Yeah, that's what you took.
Okay.
If I was her especially, because she never remembers to block. There are a lot of instances where I will actually use the block, and that function would be handy for doing more damage and being able to run faster afterwards, but...
Those sorts of things are only helpful if you're ever going to use them. And I won't.
You got lucky there. But those little purple arrows do a ton of damage, and he stood in the way of it and got hit instead of you getting hit. Otherwise, it would have hit you.
Motherfucker. No! Dude. I ricocheted him into it.
You see, it did 600 damage to him.
No, I didn't see it.
You have the Shield of Chaos, Aegis, quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
Yes?
Yeah. Every time you hit somebody with your regular attack, a couple seconds later, 100 points of damage. No. Save some money. You will find a shop and you will want to buy things.
No, there we go. So nah. Money or drops?
I don't think you need the darkness. I'd take the shop. You got money to spend.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Obviously, I'm on an Ares run here.
Yep.
Got that
I
there,
would,
and I got
I would
over
buy
here
the
too,
Ares
so-
boon, and maybe the food.
Just what I need.
I won't remember to do that.
I would take Curse of Vengeance,
Yep.
and then there's a possibility that in the next room that might combine with enough stuff to give you a duo boon.
Do I want that?
No.
Okay.
You want to save money in case you need to buy food later on near the end of the stage.
Yep. Oh, good lord.
That's okay. Stick and move. Hit him with the shield. Run if you have to.
Then I accept.
Oh god.
Wait, I never challenged you. The entrance to your chamber looks like any other pathway in Elysium. I have no quarrel with you, sir.
To step into my chamber is to challenge me. It is a custom since the time I lived and breathed in darkness. I will send you into such a darkness now.
Oh gosh.
The good news is now that you've got that. Now that you've got that doom attached to your attack, every time you
If he
hit
hits
him.
me.
What's that?
And everybody, if he hits me as well.
Yeah. I mean, you obviously don't want to get reckless, but you're doing good damage to him.
No. I like how when I rush into him, he's so big and strong I can't actually move him.
No, you can't.
Did that actually do anything to him?
It did like a little bit of damage,
Oh.
but made him angry.
Well, I didn't need help for that.
Just about got him. Well done.
Whoa!
And if,
The challenger. Most of all, come here. Until we meet again.
and if I recall, I think he starts out damaged in the boss fight for this area.
Huh.
Cheers for the fight. Rewarded.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I would take Blood Frenzy, I guess. It's probably going to be best for you.
Luck all, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, you did. She did quite well. But that's the sort of like hit and move tactics you can use to win the boss fight for this area.
Check it.
I gotta get there for starters. I hate this area so much.
I know you do. I'm inclined to say it's also my least favorite. I think that stylistically, I like it. I like
It's pretty.
It's pretty, and I think
But
I think as a representation of this area of the underworld, I think it's good.
oh yeah, I don't disagree with any of that. I just don't like it.
Yeah,
I find it so irritating.
yeah.
Where's a taco? Oh, a tiny chariot.
Yeah, they get right next to you, then they explode for
Oh.
big damage.
So they're not cute.
No, they're not cute.
Okay,
You
all
do not
right.
want to. You do not want to walk up and punch them. You want to either hit them with your shield from a distance or make them run into a wall so they explode.
Taco. Taco where? Taco please. Oh yeah, and that like sniper shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't having it. I ain't having it.
A palm of power.
Oh my god.
Power of Olympus.
It would be amazing if we beat the area in the final live stream, but now you said that, Lily. Now you said that.
Either the top or the bottom.
Yeah.
Your attack or do big damage when you take damage. I like the Curse of Agony myself.
Taco. Taco. Here, taco. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Yes.
you got the duo god challenge there.
Okay.
You choose one god and piss off the other one.
Okay.
If you piss off Athena, she occasionally has little spheres come down that make the guys in the area invincible.
Okay.
If you piss off Poseidon, he will occasionally have little whirlpools that chase you around the area that you have to avoid.
Okay.
I personally, despite the fact that both of them sound irritating as hell, I would take that over the money. You get 2 boons.
Oh yeah, no,
out
I'm
of
fine
it.
with it. Piss off Athena or Poseidon?
I would say if you can handle the fact that they're occasionally going to turn invincible on you, and that will include some of the little eyeballs that can regenerate, I would do Athena.
Okay.
Hers won't damage you. Poseidon's thing where you have to constantly run from the water while trying to fight the enemies, not fun. So pick Poseidon first, and then I'll piss off Athena.
Alright, glad I know what that does before I did it.
And it regenerates.
Of course it does, everything in here does. Taco.
Time to pick sides.
Alright.
Good decision there.
Let's see. So, you don't want the top one.
Right.
Your boons with knockaway effects also rupture foes, causing them to take damage when they move, or slamming them into the wall does huge fucking damage.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Breaking Wave is amazing when you stack it with the deal.
I'm disappointed you would spurn me like this, cousin. Know that I retaliate not out of spite, but by necessity.
So, just dash around and knock these fuckers into walls. If you can. While avoiding those arrows.
Yeah. No problem.
And keeping an eyeball in the eyes, the floating thingies. There you go. Yeah, you'll bounce them in the walls and they'll bounce off and they'll take extra explosive damage. It's really kind of sick. Note that you can still knock them around even when they're invincible, you just can't damage them. So if they're getting ready to regenerate off of a pile of weapons, you can knock them away from that. If you're lucky, you can also knock them away from her area where she's about to make them invincible.
Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on.
Lights out.
Oh, piss balls. God damn it.
Heh. Nice.
Oh my good lord. Oh, same Zagreus.
But 2 boons.
Well then, I hope we can move past this little incident and keep our focus on the task at hand.
Oof.
I'd probably say bronze skin.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the easiest one to.
I think it's power.
If you had the dash deflect, the brilliant riposte would be amazing because everything you reflected would just like shred the enemies. But
Alright.
you either get 2 keys for a mini boss fight, which will probably it won't be the bowl. It'll probably be a big sphere that sends out those little butterflies after you, or you can just take regular darkness.
Nothing ventured.
Yep. Or it's just another room full of irritating guys. Remember, you can smash them into walls now.
Yep.
Bam. Man, that rupture really does a huge amount of damage. I don't think I've ever gotten it epically. I think I've only ever got it like regular. And because you have the duo boon that makes everything powerful, the extra 200 damage every time you smash them into a wall.
Is it once per level or is it once per?
It's once per room.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, and you actually have more health now than when you came in with. So now if you don't take any real damage after leaving, you got you're actually ahead of the game by dying. As a matter of fact, that's worth keeping in mind. If you're ever in one of these rooms...
I actually was kind of half hoping that if I was right.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're ever in one of these rooms and you're like down to 10, you've finished everybody, step on a bomb and die to it, and you'll get 1 surge back of health. Yeah, Lily says, oh, the butterflies, those are so irritating. They are very irritating, Lily.
Special room.
Special room.
Hello, Patrollicus.
Hey, look, I can tell you're struggling right now, and maybe this isn't the way to help you through it all, but I want you to have this.
Ah, so you are taking pity on me then? Well, I've no pride like many others here, so I shall take it.
It's Achilles' boyfriend.
I wouldn't call him grumpy. He's definitely depressed.
Yeah.
I am most grateful to you, sir.
Ooh.
Is something wrong there, sir? I mean, shouldn't you be up and about, competing for eternal pride and glory and all that?
What's the use? Let's say we fought, if anybody asks. Now go. I've no quarrel with you. Besides, I'll just remain here comfortably at rest for some untold millennia, I guess. Have a nice... whatever time it is.
Let's see. The next 15 encounters, your Summon Defiance restores 50% more. Hydrolite, cool. Next 5 chambers, restore 30% when you enter. Nice.
Yep.
Cyclops Jerky, select. Next 10 encounters, your attack deals more damage, also nice.
I never take Cyclops Jerky Select. I usually wind up going with Hydrolite Gold because you need the health. If you were at full health, I'd say definitely take the Touch of Styx Dark. So that if you get hurt during the boss fight, you get restored for much more. But you need the health recovery.
Thank you.
So this is the room before the boss room. You have 282. You can go into the shop and buy some stuff instead of going for the hard thing. And you'll automatically get health restored when you walk into this room and the next one. So you don't need to buy health in this room. Especially with the taco.
Taco!
Ooh. Hades. I mean, I'm sorry, Poseidon.
Hades, I give me shit.
See the thing on the card?
What? Oh, no, I didn't.
The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
Have you made it to this boss before?
I don't know. No, you don't want to chat? Okay.
Only once per game. Come on, Poseidon.
Well, my plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly.
I don't know if she's made it to this boss before, Sky. We'll find out. Oh, yeah.
Legendary. My first.
You're... Ooh. Damn, son.
Alright.
Now when you hit somebody, they get hit twice, making it even easier to knock them into walls and stuff. You can buy the palm also if you want to boost anything you got.
Thank you, mate.
I would say, personally, one of those two. Breaking Wave, you're doing tons of damage with Breaking Wave. And obviously that's a huge boost whenever you take damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
Okay.
Alright.
We're gonna find out. We'll know if she's made it to the boss before the dialogue will reflect it.
Asterius.
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
But I think only once.
Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style.
Fighting style.
We shall easily dismantle now. You shall have what you came to see.
I know it's incredibly difficult to keep track of anything on here, but if you do see the little pink crosshairs appear over your character, get away from Asterius or try and get behind cover. He's about to throw a spear at you for big damage.
Asterius or Theseus?
Oh, it's just Theseus, sorry. You'll hear a little doot, that right there, and that means he's about to throw the spear.
You are unwelcome in Elysium, and I shall happily escort you out. Are you prepared? Keep cheering as we battle to the last.
Pool hole.
I don't know what he's saying, man.
I don't know either, but it sounds like pool hole. So that's what it is right now to me. Pool hole.
Alright, he's glowing now, which means he's going to start summoning the gods. Keep an eye on for the circles and avoid them all when you can. He's occasionally just going to do this.
Pool hole.
She is right. Oh.
Victory is certain here.
You're doing good. That's the end of the Minotaur.
You're next.
I thought the gods were on my side. Capricious little bitches.
Ha.
Oh,
You got him!
I did?
You got him!
Shut up!
Yeah!
What? Oh my god!
Yeah!
With 8 life left!
Woo! Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, A, make sure you pick that up. Before you leave,
Ah! Shut up, Doc!
make sure you circle the arena and talk to the crowd.
Okay. Oh my god! Amazing. Is this the holy whiskey? Ambrosia.
Ambrosia is what you give to people when nectar is not enough to increase your friendship anymore.
Oh, neat.
So, for instance, when you unlock the lock, sometimes you gotta give ambrosia to your puppy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I don't appear to be able to talk to the crowd.
Oh, he didn't do anything. Go back to that red shade. This guy right here. Oh, well, okay, fair enough then. Never mind. Sometimes there's a reaction. There's no reaction now. But I didn't want you to miss it.
Well, I appreciate it. Oh my goodness.
What an awesome fight indeed. You have made it to...
I made it further than I ever have.
Yep. The cool thing is you've made it to this final area, and just getting here unlocks various things back at the house.
Stay home, Father.
Oh my goodness. Woo!
Now, I regret to tell you that some of the rooms in this final area are frankly downright unfair.
That was just the final area.
Oh, well, yeah, you'll see that from the map, actually. I kind of spoiled it, but as soon as they show you the map here...
Never gone this far, he's right.
That's the top right there.
Oh. Alright.
But yes,
Taco!
some of the rooms in here are absolutely unfair. But, you know what? You have a chance of going all the way.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself.
That was an awesome fight, Lily.
Threshold from which there is no escape.
When you killed him at the end there, and you were like, "No," and I'm like, "No, you got him, you got him." And I knew instantly you did because the color was different. When you die, it's always red. When he died, it was blue. And I'm like, "You got him, yeah."
Eight. Oh no, Cerberus! No! No!
Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy.
No! I'm not gonna fight my puppy!
Wait, hold off. Have you not seen this, Lily? Do you not know what lies beyond this? I think it's amazing that say what? Oh great, Lily doesn't know.
I'm not gonna fight my puppy!
No, but...
Thank God! Oh!
What if I helped you with the same problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find
My God.
my mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious hound of hell barks once affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Oh my God. Thank God.
Okay.
I'm like, I'll just log off now.
Path here and see what I can find.
All right. So, want me to tell you a little bit how this works?
I assume I'll go find something.
Exactly. I mean, this room down here is a shop.
Uh-huh.
It's an expensive shop, but you can potentially get enough money to buy some stuff. You probably at this point will not be able to get enough to buy the diamond, but you can buy other things that are helpful to you.
Yeah.
Those Athena boons, for instance. The Athena boon that is 450 guarantees you something that is unusual or rare, as opposed to the 150.
Okay.
each of these rooms may have what you're looking for. It's completely random. So you should basically choose
whichever one you want.
Whichever one you want. Now, guaranteed though, the ones with skulls do have boss fights.
Okay.
And they could be tricky.
Okay.
This one, I guess.
Lots of traps. Those guys that are dancing around, that dart that you just threw that went into the wall, it will poison you. It's very, very irritating. Okay, now that you got that room cleared, see the thing right there? That.
Yeah.
If you get poisoned in the middle of a room fighting guys, you can dash over to that, drink from it, and remove the poison.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Doesn't do any good right now, but
It's
the
like
poison...
it's like a little mandrake.
Yeah, kind of. Soaking
in a hot tub.
Yeah. But the poison that they will fling at you if you get hit with their darts is very, very irritating. It will drain very quickly your health.
Okay.
It's a pain in the ass. These rooms can be very, very frustrating. The good news is most of these rooms are small. Your dashing around will not only knock them into a bunch of walls, but also smash open any vases that are in there.
Yeah.
Always the dancing little lizard-looking guys are your biggest threat. That poison is just unbelievable.
Oh, all the Neptune wall boons have been helping out here, I think.
Yeah, it's a huge help.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them are small.
Wow, that was fast. That double sparkly thing in the lower left. There you go.
Those ones have coin in them, don't they?
That double blasting against the walls. Wow. I think this is the actual boss room. Yeah, there you go.
That's the most gigantic vermin I've ever seen.
Also, if you stand on the green stuff on the ground, you're going to get poisoned. There is a... That poison did 85 points of damage.
Woof. Not playing about.
No.
In the name of Hades.
You're not going to be getting much of those at this point.
All right.
I would say raise your shoals.
Yep.
Does the cure thing move around the room? You mean the fountain? No, it does not move around the room. There's always a specific spot it's at, and it'll recharge after a few seconds.
Do I want to get the Athena thing?
I would
What's
keep
the
going.
anvil?
The anvil takes away one of your hammer upgrades and gives you 2 hammer upgrades at random.
Oh.
I would keep going. You may get enough money to buy a better boon. And at least this room won't end in an irritating rat vomit spewing boss fight.
Unless they all do.
No, only the ones with the skulls will have something like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know, you may have a big room with lots of guys in it, but it won't be as irritating. Lots of tiny rats that will spawn and chase after you, but it's easy to bust them around at least.
Anything I need.
I think you can afford that, yeah. 36. If all those fails, you just don't buy the really big Athena boon.
Are they always Athena, or is it...
It's random. It's completely random. And you can get 2 different gods there, too. The only thing that's always there is you will either get a diamond or the demon blood thing. I don't think I've ever seen Ambrosia there. But you always have one slot that is like a really expensive reward that you would get for completing a level. And then the other stuff is random. Sometimes you don't get the little anvil. Sometimes you do. That's a poison spewing gas thing.
Body of an adventurer.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Alright. I don't see anything here, I don't think.
You'll know.
I'm here again to lend you my power,
Ooh.
noble cousin. Though your
Is this your first Athena?
How you'll finally break free
No,
of
we had that duel.
place.
Remember? Where I pissed off for her.
I wonder what she's talking. Oh, maybe the first solo one you found.
No, Poseidon's talked to me a couple times.
Yes. Epic sure footing. 90%. This doesn't affect poison.
That's all right. There's no trap I won't step on.
Yeah, exactly. 90% reduction because it's epic. Regularly, it's only like I think 40%, but because you got that duo boom.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Okay. Heart.
Yeah, do the heart.
Useless.
Man, you smashed the hell out of it. I'd forgotten how.
This room, I imagine, would be or this entire sequence, I imagine, would be a whole lot more irritating were it not for what I have.
Yeah. Lily says, I like that they're switching things up when you get to this level while still letting it be random.
No. Oh, a
There you
bag.
go. Yep.
And a taco.
This is the room you're looking for. And a fountain that restores your health.
Oh, hey. Alright, I'll pick that up last.
That's a relief.
Bag.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
All in all, not too shab.
Okay, now you have a choice.
Okay.
You can feed Cerberus, and you do not get any access to any more rooms on the left if you even wanted to go through them anyway.
Okay.
Or you can keep on going through rooms on the left and build up coins or drops or whatever.
No, I'm good. I'll buy
Okay.
this boon, this pricey boon.
All right.
I'll pay for that.
I don't have a call, so I don't want that.
Yeah, I would take that. And then I could just tell you when to hit whatever.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Yeah.
Do I want this?
Yeah, go for it. Ooh, Proud Bearing is nice. There you go.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you there, Skyline.
Yeah, she's in a really great position right now.
Here you go, my buddy.
Alright, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
Stinky boys like stinky treats.
Now, no matter what happens here, you've unlocked extra things back at the house already.
Awesome. Well, given the time we're at, this is probably going to be my only run here of the evening, but not a bad one too.
Not bad. This is a fantastic run. You've done really well.
All right.
I know that you've unlocked new things to buy at the store. You've got 2 diamonds out of this run,
and the whiskey,
and the ambrosia.
Yeah.
So here you go.
Yep, and gotten further than I ever have. So go out.
I did it.
And now I have to fight Hades.
Wow.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. Untouched, you dusted off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me and around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's left to change, then?
We're God's boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I wasn't bothered. I told you that you cannot leave this place. Seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
Well, righto.
You'll go now.
You can't knock him into walls.
You can't, you said?
You can't. He's too heavy. All the stuff he spews out, every enemy you can knock around and beat the crap out of.
I can poison him. And I can still damage him.
Yep.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
You know, just say careful of those little skulls he throws out. They'll explode into green. Anytime you want to just go toe to toe, you press F, and you've got 9 seconds of invincibility.
Oh, you bitch!
You dare lash out against me like this, boy? I guess so. Stubborn oaf. That's an excuse for a father. Such utter disrespect. Darkness.
Oof. I am not going to be able to kill him.
I didn't expect you to. It's your first time. You don't know what he does. You don't know any of his attacks. The little skulls will eventually explode into that green thing that you could dash past if it comes at you.
Darkness. Wake up, boy.
The fury of Olympus.
You just stand there and punch on him for a few seconds. It's about to run out. Alright.
Darkness.
Ah.
Got caught by the skull thingy.
Ah.
Still, that was an amazing run. And it was your first time fighting him. You got really good considering you did none of his attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Hades has some moves. Invisibility, summoning minions, a huge swing with that spear. And he's not at his desk because he hasn't come back yet.
Father's not back yet, huh?
At this point, I don't think it does anything special if you give him one. But at this point, you've evolved to the point where the only thing you can give Cerberus is Ambrosia. Same with some other people, I think.
Hey, good to see you back here, boy. I'm glad you're back on guard duty. Even if it means having to find a way past you. You know, you're just doing your job.
The fear-inducing hellhound eyes the underworld prince uneasily. His 6 ferocious eyes, each glistening within the dim light of the house.
See you, boy.
No, we're still buddies, don't you worry.
I understand you journeyed well beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours. And
was
Enough. Yeah, I'm like, enough to get your ass out of that chair?
Ha.
That's a rather bold insinuation, Zacharias. I don't know that I have the will for that. I need some time to think. Is that all right?
No.
Of course. I finally made it to the surface, Nix. Confronted Father there out in the cold. I couldn't make it past him, but I was so close.
Do not despair, as I told you before. With effort and with time, most any setback can be overcome. Even your father. You have come closer to your goal. Achieve it.
Effort and time.
I swear you're right. That one is such an idiot. Well, anyway, I need to get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa. You take care.
You take care too, Miss Ming. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
They get along at least. Thanatos, featured servant of the house. What's in stock?
Mm-hmm. New items indeed.
What are those shades muttering about?
Check the, Hold on. I know you have interesting things to say.
Still not thirsty. At least you're not working with me, though, right?
We'll go down here. Oh shit, dude. Hi, so guess who I just talked to?
Storm out of the house in his regalia. So he must have confronted you himself at last. I see that must have not gone well. You were so close.
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of Styx and manage my way out.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of truth in there.
Just a god.
Hey, so guess who I saw?
Gonna have to wait until a future thing. Unfortunately, you did too much this run.
All right.
The store.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Before you go rushing off to spend your 2 diamonds on whatever you're going to spend your 2 diamonds on, there's a thing that I think you should buy.
All right. Well, let me take a look and see what my options are.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, a lot of fishing.
That's the new thing.
Scoop creatures from the underworld's rivers. Mm.
It only appears once you've made it to the Temple of Styx.
Mm-hmm. And then quartz music. Well, I guess I will purchase the fishing rod then, yeah?
Yeah. Once you've bought fishes, once you've caught them,
I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
you can trade them in for all sorts of prizes, like gems and ambrosia and nectar.
Hey. All right.
All right.
All right, we'll go in here and finish up. Timing is quite good. Ooh.
Prophecy fulfilled. I think Master Chaos just likes messing with me.
30 keys.
Nice.
Might be able to trade those in at the place.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything more to unlock in the mirror, but maybe there is. There is. Oh.
Resets. Oh, there we go.
Let's see the last.
Boom, the last of them. All right. God's Pride. Raise your chance for a boon to be epic by 1% per rank. Or God's Legacy. Raise your chance for a boon to be legendary or duo if possible, plus 1 per rank.
It's expensive, but it's nice.
And Fated Authority. Randomly alter the reward for the next chamber. 1 something.
1 die.
Oh, okay. Total chances per rank. Or Fated Persuasion. Randomly alter boon and Well of Karen choices 1 per rank.
So here's how those work.
Okay.
Depending upon which one you pick, let's say you pick this one right here. When the boon screen comes up and shows you the 3 god boons, at the bottom you see a little dice icon.
Oh, you can randomly...
You push it and it randomizes.
No.
That's for the first one.
Yeah.
If you choose to do it twice on the same screen, it costs 2 dice, then 3 dice, and so on.
Okay.
But for each individual screen, it starts at 1 dice. The other one is if you've got 2 or 3 doors, you can re-roll all the doors.
Oh, okay.
For 1 dice. These are expensive, but they become basically your darkness sink as the game goes on.
Is this better?
I like that one better.
Okay.
When 3 god boons come up and I'm like, I want that duo boon.
Yeah.
I know you got it in there. Give it to me.
Gimme. All right. This is got to be close to maxing out soon, so. All right.
But hey, money, money.
Money, money, money.
Ready, I think.
Okay.
All right.
And we'll go into the skelly room.
Yep, to make it save.
All right.
Well done.
And with that, we can't really do any better, so that's where we will conclude.
What a run.
It. So yeah, that was easily my best run yet.
Let me say, what a great way for you to have your last game stream now. The excitement as everybody was like, is she going to do it? Is she going to do it?
With 8 life left.
And I'm like, man, I can't believe she smoked those 3 rooms to get the stuff to feed the Cerberus. Now she's going up there. Wow. You did amazing.
It was the gaming guts were on my side for that one. I think, so
that was an exciting little run.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me.
Awesome.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we could end with the best run we possibly could have had. Yeah. So everything I had to say, I pretty much have already said. Of course, I still have one more stream left in me, which is going to be happening around midday-ish. Tomorrow I'll know exactly when, sometime tomorrow after I spoke with Leave, either wants to come in or at least be there. I'm not sure which. So, I think that's tomorrow, isn't it?
I think so.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, well, earlier on, somebody was saying that at least you're doing that stream before you do the super hot thing, so it must be tomorrow.
Yeah, it must be tomorrow, yeah.
I will be watching Midgie, so I probably would not be able to join, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'd forgotten I had the thing there, so we'll get everything done. It may have to I think we're gonna have to have PGSM float into February, so that will technically be the end. But because tomorrow I still have Xena to do as well, so we'll get it sorted out. We'll figure it out. I will get all the Patreon related stuff done this side of February, but I really want to technically end with PGSM.
Yep.
Even though that's never been a pay thing. So, but yes, thank you guys so much. Please join me tomorrow if you're able to for the final 2 episodes of Picnic at Hanging Rock, which makes a great primer for before Doc starts to live blog it every month, I believe, for you, Skyline, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, so come watch the last 2 with me. I have no fucking clue what's going on, and I'm looking forward to figuring it out. And any other goodbyes, I guess I'll wait and say there. But thank you guys for the game streams. I've loved them. You've made some fantastic choices. I never would have played Control, and I really enjoyed it. I still remember the Zelda debacle.
where you accidentally went to the 6th dungeon.
Yeah. Where I basically went to right before the boss and kept insisting I was gonna beat it.
Oh yeah, 45 minutes of going into the room.
It's been a lot of fun. So I've enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys. I will continue to see once life settles down if I can just do these every now and again for funsies. We'll see.
I would love that. I've enjoyed coming on the game streams with you.
Mm-hmm.
I know sometimes I'm irritated when you jump in there and say, but it's been really fun to watch you play these games, to have the feedback from the crowd, the excitement. I mean, I could feel Sky and Lily just being like, yes, as you went on this run here, and I was feeling the same way too. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, watching you do things like Control, Subnautica, even ones where we had the one-off session where we had the Don't Open Your Eyes.
Oh yeah, that was so creepy and weird and awesome. Yeah,
little things like that. We've had so many experiences that you would not have had otherwise. It's been fun.
Yeah, it has been a lot of fun.
And I think that once we clear out our school semesters and we see where things stand, we should try and squeeze it in every month or 2.
Yeah, I'd like to do something every month or so. Oxenfree was amazing. My God, they get freaked out by the damned audio shit, which isn't. Oh God, I get so creeped out by it. Oxenfree's coming out with a sequel. Maybe we can pick that up and play that. Little Nightmares, also hilarious fun. Loved it. Yeah, we've done some good games, I think. So
really fun.
All right, well, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna head to bed here in a few minutes. I think I still got a couple of very busy days ahead, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. So, good night, everybody, and thank you.
Good night.